Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and you are watching TTV News simulated events in the province. And now coming to details. Ladies and gentlemen, on the morning of February 7, a working delegation from Bình Phước Province, led by Secretary of the Bronzo Party Committee, Tung Ngọc Hạnh, had the meeting to exchange experience in state management of economic and social development in the province. Receiving and working with the delegation, there were Secretary of the Bronzo Party Committee and Chairman of the People Council of the province, Mr. Nguyễn Thành Tâm, along with members of the Standing Committee of the Provincial Party Committee.
At the conference, the leaders of the two provinces emphasized that the relationship between Bình Phước and TayNinhTV has become increasingly close in recent times. It has contributed to promoting the socio-economic development, ensuring the national defense, security, and social welfare in line with each province's conditions. And it has also created the broad momentum for the southern key economic region and made a positive contribution to the overall development of the area. And the leaders of the two provinces also agreed to accelerate the implementation of regional and inter-provincial transportation projects connecting Bình Phước and TayNinhTV in the coming period, and they will cooperate in sharing experiences in the socio-economic development planning to strengthen regional linkages, promote the tourism products with distinctive characteristics and strength of both localities, and attract investment while exchanging information on tourism projects. Additionally, they will enhance cooperation and investment promotion in the neighboring provinces and regions to facilitate the businesses and organizations in expanding their production and business activities in both localities. Furthermore, they will work together to effectively implement the security management along the border and develop the cross-border trade.
By the end of 2024, the average income of rural residents in the province reached 68 million Vietnam đồng per person per year, exceeding the set target. Building on this achievement, the province aims to increase the average rural income to over 70 million Vietnam đồng per person per year in 2025, while reducing the poverty rate below 0.5%. To achieve this goal, TayNinhTV will focus on restoring rural production in 2025. Leveraging its key agricultural sector to meet domestic demand and expand export. Priority will be given to developing high demand and competitive crops such as industrial crop, poultry, and high quality price. Additionally, the province will promote the expansion of high-tech, environmentally friendly agricultural models that align with local farming conditions. Special emphasis will be placed on agricultural production methods that meet quality standards such as VGAP, Lobongap.
And during the 2022 to 2025 term, the Organization of Advertising Party South overcame the challenges, upheld its pioneering and exemplary role, and maintained its ideological discipline, ethical values, and lifestyle integrity among its members. Over the term, the South successfully recruited 4 new party members. And the party members continuously strive to enhance their professional knowledge and political awareness, preserve their revolutionary ethics, and uphold the spirit of self-criticism and constructive criticism also. And they promptly addressed shortcomings and successfully fulfilled their side political tasks. Speaking at the conference, Secretary of the Radio Television Station Party Committee Vũ Sinh Trương emphasized that the need for the Organization of Advertising Party South to maintain unity in the coming term. He urged them to excel in advisory work, organizational and personal management, and revenue generation to effectively fulfill their side tasks, and thereby contributing to the station's development. With a spirit of solidarity, democracy, and responsibility, the conference elected a new party committee for the 2025 to 2027 term, consisting of 3 members. And Mr. Lê Bá Thanh was re-elected as the Secretary of the Organization of Advertising Party South for the term of 2025 to 2027.
The royal ceremony of Digitom is held annually on the 9th day of the first lunar month at the Cao Đài Holy See of TayNinhTV. Broadcast followers and visitors from within and outside the province come to participate in this unique event. This year, distribution booths open on the Earth Day and will continue until the full moon of the first lunar month. 20,000 of people who come to pay their respect and immerse themselves in the serene atmosphere of this significant Gaudai religious event. Not only the followers attend, but visitors also leave with the deep impression of the solidarity and mutual support among the people of TayNinh. The event offers a greater understanding of cultural values and evolved right in Vietnam's heroic historical traditions.
This year, 34 exhibition booths depict the process of nation building and defense by our ancestors. Legendary stories and mythical heroes are commemorated through the tales such as the Cổ Loa Siratel legend, the battle and Arica Nut origin story, and the legend of Lạc Long Quân Ao Cơ, the origin of the Vietnamese. And many detailed and vivid models are on display also, with the booths being carefully curated and renewed each year. Historical stories remain the main highlight, bringing the viewers emotional connections and deeper understanding of the nation's layered past and history. And the exhibition booth meticulously prepared by various religious parishes for the annual Ray Festival of the Supreme Being at the TayNinhTV Holy See, and serve not only as a bridge connecting between the followers but also as a destination for the visitors from within and outside the province. And they help viewers understand the cultural values and evoke deep pride in the heroic historical traditions, and thereby helping the spread of the distinctive historical and cultural values of the Vietnamese people. And at the Ray Festival of the Supreme Being, the visitors are also impressed by the noble gestures of the local residents also. We provide the free water bottles and drink to continue to everyone's joy and motivation when visiting TayNinhTV Holy See. Additionally, the awareness of maintaining cleanliness at TayNinhTV Holy See leaves a good impression also, and the trash bins are placed throughout the Holy See interior, making it convenient for the residents, the visitors, and followers to dispose of waste in the designated area. Notably, right after the 4-star animals of the Gaudai religion performance, most followers and residents continuously maintain environmental cleanliness, writing an image of the TayNinhTV Holy See that remains clean and orderly throughout the festival season. Although the Ray Festival of the Supreme Being here is extremely crowded, the humanitarian spirit and consciousness of each individual is very high. Everyone here is ready to contribute their effort to clean up the trash or distribute free water and charitable meals to everyone. At the Ray Festival of the Supreme Being, one can see the thorough preparation of the exhibition booths carrying precious historical and cultural values of the nation, along with the charitable activities showing the kind-heartedness of TayNinh people towards the followers and visitors also. And perhaps it not only warms the hearts of those visiting TayNinh, but also helps them better understand TayNinh's culture and people, and as well as spread the distinctive historical and cultural values of the Vietnamese people.
Officers from the Traffic Police Division of the TayNinhTV Police, in coordination with the Traffic Order Police Team of Gia Thành District Police, TayNinh Commune Police, and TayNinh Motor Vehicle Registration Center, conducted random technical safety inspection on freight truck, container truck, and worker transport business at TayNinh Industrial Park. This inspection focused on vehicle documentation, driver credentials, and in particular alcohol and drug testing for drivers. During the morning session, authorities inspected more than 10 passenger and rail transport vehicles. All vehicle and driver comply with regulation, and no violation were detected.
At 3 a.m. on February 6 at Mobile International Border Gate Mobile Border Guard Station under TayNinh Border Guard Command, coordinated with TayNinh Police and the Drug and Crime Prevention Department of the Anti-Drug and Crime Bureau to receive 177 Vietnamese citizens, including 19 women and 158 men, repatriated by the Vietnamese embassies in Cambodia. Among the 177 individuals, 176 has been working for a fraudulent company in Sviring Province, Cambodia, and engaged in the online scams, while one individual was employed as a delivery worker. Additionally, 129 of them has illegally exited Vietnam. The Criminal Police Division of the Provincial Police is collaborating with the border guard forces and district-level police to summon for 30 suspects and suspects for further investigation regarding fraud, property appropriation, and human trafficking also.
For the past 2 weeks, the section of the Vàm Cỏ Đông River near Bến Sỏi Bridge connecting Tri Bình and Thanh Long Communes in Châu Thành district has been heavily flooded with water hyacinths covering the entire river surface. This situation not only obstructs waterway traffic but also negatively impacts the daily lives and production activities of residents living along with the river. According to reporter observation, dense weather hyacinth on the Vàm Cỏ Đông River has caused many obstacles for households living on rice farming and fishing in Bến Sỏi hamlet Thanh Long Commune. The water hyacinth completely covers the river's surface, making boat transportation difficult, especially during the winter-spring rice harvest season. Many farmers were concerned that the water hyacinth agricultural products transportation and raises harvesting costs and even directly impair selling prices. Broadcaster and Canmore is used to take 5 to 10 days, but now it's much more congested. Sometimes it's lit up a bit, but shortly after it completely blows the river again. Canmore at all. Not only does it create difficulties in transportation and production, but fuel costs have also increased. When moving road section blocked by water hyacinth, boats must run at full power, consuming much more fuel than usual. Many times we have to stay out in the field overnight because we can't return home. The water hyacinth blocked everything completely, even with gasoline and diesel engine. Canmore. It's been like this for years, always completely full. People can't access their fuel. They have to abandon them. Fishermen also have to stay home because fuel costs would be cost losses since they can catch many fish. Although the dense water hyacinth situation on the Vàm Cỏ Đông River has only occurred for a few weeks, notably it repeats every year. Despite having contracted for removal, the cleanup is only temporary, with no long-term solution for effective control. The water hyacinth has become dense over the past month. Though there are boats working to clear it, the blockade still persists. Although relevant authorities have taken action, water hyacinth continues to roll densely on the river, obstructing waterway traffic and affecting people's livelihood. Therefore, with a more timely and density solution, this situation will continue. People not only hope for immediate water hyacinth removal, but also desire more effective and suitable measures to clean waterways, ensuring their livelihood and transportation are restricted by this investigation. On the afternoon of February 7, TayNinhTV television station held a press conference, conducted the roar and casual matches for the TayNinhTV TKP Cup second football tournament, celebrating the party and the Lunar New Year 2025. The tournament co-organized by TayNinhTV television station and M&E TKP Church Stock Company, which took place from February 14 to February 16, 2025, at the Bronzo Sport Training and Competition Center in Taynin. This year's competition featured a team from local RC, units and armed forces. The team have been divided into 2 groups. Competing in a round-robin format, the top 2 teams from each group will advance to the semi-finals. A highlight of this year's tournament is the charity match between the organizing committee and the TayNinh Fire Prevention and Rescue Police team, adding a meaningful humanitarian aspect to the event.
Its saving boost value for 20 million Vietnam dong was awarded to 3 party members who were selected for the military service of Thái Minh Hưng from Thanh Đông Commune and Võ Hoàng Trọng or Nguyễn Minh Kha, both from Su Giay Commune. In 2025, Tangzhou district will have 172 young men joining the military and 40 young men enlisting in the People's Public Security Force. And the quality of recruits this year is notably high, with the 25 individuals having graduated from vocational school, colleges, or universities. And a remarkable highlight is the revolutionary enlistment of 2 female citizens.
According to a report from the Ministry of Information and Communication, Vietnam's digital economy is estimated to account for 18.3% of GDP in 2024, with the growth rate exceeding 20% annually, 3 times higher than GDP growth and the fastest in Southeast Asia. With revenue reaching 25 billion USD, an increase of approximately 20%. Vietnam ranked among the top 10 countries with the highest e-commerce growth rates globally. The annual growth rate of cashless payment has increased by more than 50%, leading Southeast Asia. Ladies and gentlemen, the Namphomba evokes the harshness of nature in stormy windswept sea. However, for the soldiers and residents of Samtete Island, part of the Tronsha Archipelago, Can Hoa Province, Phomba holds a completely different meaning. It's the name of heritage tree that has stood tall against the element for years, unwavering amidst the vast ocean sky. Like a symbol of resilience and indomitable spirit, this tree mirrors the steadfast determination of the soldier and people of the Tronsha Archipelago, reinforcing the sovereignty of our nation's maritime territory. During the journey to the Tronsha Archipelago, TayNinhTV television's reporter first up with the working robots on the Cameroon. This place is like a miniature forest with countless different species trees. The most prominent symbol is the Phomba tree, hundreds of years old, which is one of 4 heritage trees in the Tronsha Archipelago recognized in 2014, providing the connection between the land, tree, and people here. Initially cultivated by many revered generations, the Phomba tree has persisted at the forefront of wind and waves, proving that Vietnamese people have set fruit on Tronsha long ago. The Phomba tree is not just a plant species, it's a vital part of Samtete, a bridge between past and present, a connection between humans and nature, a place where children play in the shade, and where young soldiers find peace amid the storm. Above all, it symbolizes the powerful vitality, strong will, courage, and optimistic spirit of the local people. In the Tronsha Archipelago, there are many communes with many trees, but each commune has its own distinct species. On our Samtete Island, the Phomba tree is characteristic. Its foliar leaves make excellent fertilizer for raising production. Besides providing shade and wind protection, the Phomba tree also offers a place where soldiers and civilians can rest together and share stories. The weather in Samtete is extremely harsh, with strong sea wind year-round, but the Phomba tree remains lush. Its powerful vitality reminds people of the soldier resilient spirit. Notably, in December 2021, Typhoon number 9 with level 16 swept through the island, destroying nearly 90% of the vegetation, but the Phomba tree stood firm, like a symbol of indomitable will that nothing could shake. This tree species stay green year-round on the island, and when it's seed fall, we use them in the nursery where they grow. Young tree breed across the island and share with neighboring islands. This tree has survived countless storms, only losing branches while the trunk remain and continue to grow. Amidst the vast ocean, despite harsh weather and barren rocky soil, the Phomba tree on this distant island remains green and full of life. Not only does it make the island greener and more beautiful, but the Phomba tree is also confident to island soldiers, symbolizing the loyal spirit of those protecting the national front line. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today TTV News. Thank you for watching and see you next time.